Right, should I rotate it? What happened in a place like that? No. Well, let's see. What the heck this thing is in? Rotate the screen. Anyway, I just do it like that. That view? No, but that's cool. Awake. You haven't gone to sleep. Good morning, and thank you. It's my birthday. Right, I just have it here. Yeah. No. And this one here. Did you? Oh, that's great. I think I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna leave it like that. Don't move. Why I feel like that it is moving. Just there's so many splashes everywhere. It looks so cool. I'm really doing something to keep this, ouch, this phone straight. If you see it, you're gonna be like, what in the world is that? Look, are you seeing? This is W7 secret stuff, and actually put the battery on the phone. I will copy the battery. So I'm fixing this in here, trying to find a way that's gonna stay still, because I'm gonna leave this in here, just showing the beauty, and I'm gonna go and do my stuff. So I'm gonna just leave this one in here. Improvise, adapt, and overcome. Oh my gosh. That's just my gypsy side. Yeah, you know, there are still these guys working on the bridge. And I think they just arrived, but they were actually, they had access to that little corner to the left. And three guys just went in there to see it. And they were like, I don't know, showing off. And suddenly away came and they have to run back. And they got just trapped between that bit in there, like holding together. It was quite dangerous but funny. I was sad. My phone had no battery. So yeah, that was the thing. And there is still people going. I'm gonna go there in a bit. But I just need to have my birthday bath. Right, you can see here. Hey Cam, question. Is the image that bad? Oh my gosh, that one looked quite dangerous over there. Sorry, I'm gonna move this one a little bit just to show. That is where the beach is. There. And that cliff, there is awareness of cliff falling. Just look at the scale of the houses and the waves crashing against the cliff. Those houses in there to the left side, whether you can see, are compromised houses, and it's because the cliff is getting too close. They did some repairs in there, and they put some concrete and I don't know how it's called, that stuff, special, the spiky things in the cliff, but it's just in a small section. And the place was just falling. I think that house was in a program on the BBC or was ITV. Anyway, and it was once in Grand Designs with the, how's it called guy, Kevin McLeod? Yeah, kind of cool. But yeah, it's falling, and every time there is a storm, the cliff just get worn out a little bit. But in front, just straight up the hill, there is a row of houses, and there is selling there. Well, I'm not sure if they sold it. A house. It was £5 million. A house, and if you walk behind the house, there's a coastal path. You can see the warnings of the cliff falling. And once I was looking at it, and it was summertime. Actually, I saw a massive cloud of like orangey dust coming up. I couldn't see because it was the fall was from the other side of the cliff, but it was all the way towards the house. And in my mind, it was like, people are really selfish. Okay, I get it. They got a massive house, amazing views, it's a cliff thing, but you're selling your house 5 million, and pretty sure you haven't told anyone that the cliff is actually falling at any moment. The lifespan of that house is gonna be maybe 10 years. And in 10 years, people are gonna lose their 5 million because the cliff is gonna go and no one's gonna want to buy your house. Anyway, yeah, that one, the house somewhere in there, up there. Oh, okay, ask if the image was still that bad. Well, there is a glass in here and it's kind of dirty. Well, not dirty, it's that sea salt stuck on it. So make it look so a little bit blurry. And yeah, I think you can still see it, but far-reaching views, there's still the continuation of the cliff. And that is a lighthouse at the tippy top and to the far right. Oh, that's great. So I need to use a salty glass gray day with a storm for the scene to look good. Anyway, this is something for people who actually like to watch waves and enjoy the splashing. Hey, Kat, you did say that this is gonna be a storm that is gonna lose into 12 o'clock, no? Oh, by the way, I cannot hear any tiles of the house moving. Oh yes, probably because, yeah, in Timos I was using data, and in here I'm just with the house Wi-Fi. Oh, that's great to know them. I really don't know how these people are going to work in there. Let me turn it a little bit. Down there, from here, I look at it and they look like Lego man. They got a little crane. There are like 2, 4, 5 people. 5 people working. One in all bright yellow, two in like an orange color, and other like an ochre. I don't know what color is that. It looks like mustard. And they are in there, and they're supposed to be fixing everything that's going on under that or yellow bridge. So how in the world they're gonna do that? Oh, they already set a compartment door in there. Yeah. So there we go. Okay, placing it again. Oopsie. Oh my gosh, my device is not working anymore. What happens if I place inside this? I'll put it in there. No. Seriously. Look, it's not working. Right, I'm gonna leave it like that. What's it? Okay, it's 8:45 right now. Right, I'm gonna leave it like that. Oh my goodness, that cat is just killing me. I fed her and she came following me, keep meowing. I got her, throw her out in the garden, and she was in the window looking at me, meowing again. You too. Who is speaking you too soon to me? Okay, off you go. Go and do your super stuff. Right, so I'm gonna leave this in here and go and do my things. Yeah, I was going, but I thought that you were going. Okay, we need to fix this communication in here because it's not working. Okay, I'm gonna do my things. I was doing. No, I'm going to fit my Amazon Prime stick. I'm looking for it. And I need to change. It's my birthday. I need to look good. Hey, come. Come. You don't need to stay in there on. You can turn it off and then I send you some shorts that I'm gonna make. Okay? So go and do your piggyback training. Okay, as your wish. But I feel bad because it's like you're a guest in there and I know you. And then if I go and you're in there, I feel like it's rude. I was going to leave this on and go and do my stuff. And if someone want to watch it, just watch it. Smell like cookies. Oh my gosh. more stable. Right. Sorry, I move this one a little bit to change the base. Because I was using empty glue roll. Yep, glue roll to make the base for this one, and I was worried. There it is. That one. I was worried that it's gonna fall. I don't know, put a perfume just for to make it stabilizers. And then I'm gonna place this one in here. What can I do with this? What do I do with this one? No, back here. This one here. In here back again. That looks safe. Virtually safe. United Kingdom, England, South, what they call the Duchy of Cornwall. Morning, Caden from the UK. Okay. Mouse, I already gave you food. No, you cannot be like that. I let your size storm me. You didn't like it. I don't have a calculator inside. Sorry. But, tough times, girl. You're the kitty. It's a storm out there. Oh wow. Well, look at that. Just showing this. Sorry. I was looking at Maru soap that someone gave me as a gift. It comes in a paper. The pretty thing about that is a handmade thing. And look, how cute. How am I gonna use that? I don't want the words to go out of it. Anyway, some Italian stuff. No idea what it is. Yeah, still pretty to use it. No wonder when people give soap as a gift, they usually give you pretty stuff. It's like just collect them and never use them. Right. Sorry. Oh, the window going. Where is storming here? So it's supposed to be the storm that is hitting the south of England and Wales, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's what Cameron Davis said. No, sure. Oh no, what happened with the view? Well, sorry about that. I can't do anything. The window is blocked. I can't open it, but it does look very pretty. Let me save one of these. How do you call that? Create a highlight. My highlight. Yep, creating a highlight. Yeah, no, there is no way I can show anything from that. Sorry, guys. But it's just terrible. Unless it actually rains quite hard and then it will wash out. Ah, okay, there you go. Oh, that's so upsetting. What can I do? Yeah, let's just watch that drop of water in there and see how long it takes to go down. Yep, like racing cars. There you go. It does look like a tardigrade. Look, there is another drop. Sorry, I can't help it. I'm going to change and I'm gonna make myself cute. It's my birthday. And oh my gosh. No, to be honest, I went early outside. And it's amazing how the waves are crashing against the cliff under the house down there. But the phone didn't have battery. And that was, my gosh, that was the first actually drama that I have this day. I don't know. I think many of us are used to have the phone more than 50% battery. And yeah, first time with zero battery. Yeah, that was like warning emergency. So anyway, I cannot do anything about that, but still splashing. If anyone like to see, I just thinking of the people who are actually in the North Sea and they don't have any visibility. It must be like looking like this. Or how they do in Spain. Did you know that the bulls in Spain, when they do the corridas de toros, they actually put Vaseline in the eyes for them to have blurry vision and not go and target people. That's why they go just for the things that move. Yeah, I learned that watching some random video that came up in, what was it? TikTok? Facebook? I don't know, a short video some platform. That was terrible to know. I would like to see bulls eating people. Right. I know, no? I think they are not as fair as they used to be in olden time when you had those matadores actually being skewered alive. And they did go crippled with the style. Quite early to talk about bulls, but yeah. And that came because we were talking about the view, isn't it? Sad. Oh my gosh, I really want to open the window, but it's stuck because the change of weather, cold, whatever, wet, it expanded something in there and it is difficult to open. Or maybe someone closing the wrong way and got stuck. Wow. Hey Cam, which one is your drop of water? It's a shame I cannot use an app to make it different colors. So at least we can have a fair race. Are you making it pancakes? Yes. Give me Cabo. Oh, it's my birthday, Cabo. Thank you. Look, I was showing my amazing view and then suddenly it started raining and the windows got blurry, but it was kind of cool. Oh, the people who are working down on the bridge, you know, they came and they were actually walking where that wave just broke.
They get a day off.
No, what day off? Oh, I think they did. They're gone. Bastards.
They might get swept away.
No, they were actually standing in there. And one of those waves came. Well, the three of them look orange, wearing the costumes, like spacesuit. And they just stood there like three idiots. It remind me Lego Man. Really. Just standing in there, and a wave came, and they run back, and they got just stuck in the middle, in that side. Ooh.
How many pancakes do you want?
A good one. I don't know. You make it, and it should be
3.
Did you only make me 2 pancakes, pretty ones, and I like it with butter and cheese because I don't like sweets, sweet pancakes. Well, the pancake sweet, but not the stuffing. And Can you please tidy the kitchen off when you finish? Thank you. She's making me pancakes. Yeah, but you haven't seen her pancakes. She inherited my culinary skills. That means it's a mess. Oh my goodness. There is a guy walking over there with a collie dog. Oh, I'm so sorry, you can't see anything. It's like you got eye problems. Yeah. Well, anyway, if you're listening and not looking like Cameron does, because he never look at my videos, he just hear my voice. Yeah. Oh, there is a jogger in there. Oh, people are coming out. Ah, it's a girl. I can see her little ponytail swinging one side to another. Unless it's a rock star. It's quite funny because they stand in there. Mouse, your cycle. They stand in there and it's like they want to take the whole picture because the view is amazing. And personally, I can see the cliff, part of the harbor, and to the other side. I think I can see maybe 45% more than what you're looking at it. And just people standing there with their phones and they just spin around trying to get it. My gosh. You're the only one, Cam. Those are pretty cool waves. Oh my goodness. I don't think you can see it, but there is a massive one coming. And it's like Hawaii looking waves. I can open that. No. I don't want to open the window because just the wind comes straight. If I open that, it's gonna smack the window upward.
What if you presents now?
Oh, did you got like just sweets?
Yeah. Well, some of it is sweet, and then some of it is spicy.
Are you excited to give me a present?
Yeah. Which do you want one that is?
Wait, how many presents did you get me?
Do you want one that's edible or one that's not edible?
One that's not edible.
Okay.
Too early to eat in pretty sure sugar. Oi, where are you going?
I'm getting home.
Oh my gosh. I'm getting a present! Yep, it's my birthday. And it's stormy. But you know, the presents usually, I remember every year, is like getting Jaffa cakes, chocolates, and later what you can't miss is winter socks, a scarf with gloves and a hat. Yay, no much so. Yeah, they know I like to be nice and warm in winter. Oh, you even put it in a special bag?
This one's in a special bag.
Give me, yeah. Did you just go the... Did you go to this shop? Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, I like the ribbon. You didn't get me candles, did you? Okay.
Well, I didn't actually see what's.
I think people need to remember that candles are not always the best option as a gift for a girl or Christmas gift. I can open it. How you open this? Okay, got a security stuff in this side. You got me candles, I can see it.
I don't know because I don't know what's inside the one.
What? You bought this one just because of the packaging?
Well, he.
Ah. Where did you saw him getting it?
Yeah, he said like he got it for free.
I don't believe that. Wait a minute, is it some freaking stuff from India? Marigold.
And it looks expensive.
Yeah. Body mist, marigold.
Yes, no.
Yeah.
Can't smell anything.
It's marigold.
Oh wait, it smells strong.
Yeah.
It's expensive. Are you happy?
I think that was a gift given to him. And he just given it to me. But you gave it to me, so now I think it's a very special one because you gave it to me.
Yeah, and like enjoy it because it's expensive.
Who said that?
You can just tell by the quality of it. Didn't you think? And look, it's even got gold right here. That's expensive and fancy.
Thank you, Richie. That's beautiful. I'm just looking for the one that you actually chose.
Oh, yeah.
And that biscuit. Sweet.
One,
It
well,
must be
from
something that you actually like to eat.
No, but there's also one that I chose for you. And like when you're having your breakfast, you can get your coffee.
No, you can't. A good one.
Yeah,
The very light one.
I don't know.
Come on, I
But
like.
it's got green on it, and you said you like green.
You like green. You're wearing your green
No,
dressing
but
gown.
you like green.
I do like green.
No, you said
Um,
you said that you used to wear like those army trousers when you were younger. When
my gosh, that was, that was you. It's okay. I like green again.
yeah, but I asked you and you said you do.
I like all colors, but no,
That's horrible.
but not too bright colors. But
Yeah, it's not too
I
bright.
think
It's like it's sage green.
I think my mug need to be. It's a mug. Tall because I like to drink
Well, it's not
And-
tall. It's more wide.
wide.
It's wider than tall, but it's nice to hold. Like
It's heavy.
no,
I like China mugs, but not the cups, but mugs made of China clay because they're light, and then you can fill it
you're
up.
making me nervous because I already chose it.
You did? No, but if come on, you give me a mug with a that look like a cauldron with a witch on it.
I didn't choose that one.
Who did? Oh,
It's-
oh, oh! Look, it's clearing up. That's good.
Well, I'm gonna start making packets.
Off you go. Yeah. Yeah, I will tell you about the gift a little bit later, but I can tell it's a marigold something. Cream. I think it's from India. From the trip to India? Oh, sorry, Brazil. But that looked like came from the Grand Marigold Hotel. Well, well, well. We don't have drops anymore. But we got a smudgy window. Now, this view, you can do a Chromecast and put it in your television, volume down, and pretend that you are in a storm somewhere. Yeah. Did you drop one or was mine? It's not that I don't like candles. I like candles. I would love to burn candles and make it smelly and beautiful. Sometimes there is a moment when you feel like putting candles and give an ambience or something, or if you're having a dinner and you place candles everywhere. But that's a gift for a house, not for a person. You see? All right. I did told you that candles don't make good gift for ladies. Because you buy a candle and then okay, I have been given gift candles as a gift and I found it lovely. And I had a set of candles. The last one actually was last Christmas. It was some fancy candles from some fancy shop that made candles with special wood oils, fancy names, and all the fancy. But it's just if you had a special moment, it's you turn it, you light it up and to share it with people. But if it's your birthday or something, it have to be something for you. And yeah, I give of creams and stuff like that. I don't know, unless it's something that is actually like, hey, Kate, this one is the amazing stuff that's showing off on now, and it seems like it's miraculous and can, I don't know, give you some special effects. CGI. You can look good in your selfies. I don't know, just looking rubbish. But yeah, candles. Well, this isn't good for candles, but if you're gonna give candles, give it before Christmas Day, so at least they can light it up in that day. But at the end, it's something for people to enjoy at home with many people. Sentimental and thoughtful. Nah. No, I'm not that sentimental with things. I'm really, I think stuff that can be, if it's gonna be useful, it's gonna be useful. If you're gonna eat it, it has to be something that is actually delicious. But at the end, it's gone. I don't know. I'm really bad with gift. Right, let's think about gift that I have received that I actually jump and scream because I found it absolutely lovely. Mm. Yes, there is a perfume. Well, actually, it's a cream. I think it's not something branded or anything, but it's called Enchanted, and it smells like roses, but proper roses. It's not that nasty smell that get in your nose and it's overwhelming, but it's a smell like it's like baby powder, but not baby powder. It's proper rose. Like when you grab a rose fresh that is just bloom and you put your nose on it and you breathe it. That is sense that come deep from the rose core. That is something like that. So there is this cream that was given and I found it beautiful. You use it and then you spend all day smelling gorgeous. You just it's a dreamy cream. So this person who gave me this cream knew that I like it very much and actually went to Dubai, I don't know, holiday or something, and saw the I think they call it eau de parfum, the one that you use in the bathroom, just the body spray. It's like a perfume, and of the same brand, the same smell, and it's lovely. And when she gave me this, I just jump like, wow, how lovely. But then I feel like I cannot use this one. This is too precious. Now it's in the box in my bag somewhere. I don't want to use it because I found it precious. If you want to do buy it. And if you try to get in here online, it's kind of expensive. Anyway, ah, no, you're not gonna give it to you. No, no, it was just a cream something in there, but it smells really lovely. I don't know. I'm the type of person that I actually like to lift my shirt a little bit and put my face down. I smell the smell of my chest. So I hope that's not fetish, but it's just I think I smell nice. So I do that. Natural scent, like baby. So yeah, it was enchanted. It's some I don't know where it's from, and it's a yellow rose on it. They got many different ones, but that one is the one that I did like. Well, I was telling Cam, in that case, I was that cream that actually made me happy because it was something that I wasn't expecting, and it was something that I smell that I liked. That gave me joy, and I could use it. But now I got the perfume, and I feel sad. I don't want to use it. I don't want to run out. Oh gosh. Anyway, other thing that I did like is, oh yeah, well, indoors in here you always are around in slippers and this and that. But I was given a pair of indoor slippers, handmade or something like that, but they were really pretty, very cute, and it was something that I really like the way it looked. And then I put it on, and it, I don't know, I felt just like a little child. You know, when the little kids are wearing like new shoes and they start walking around like funny, like a little penguins. Yeah, something like that. No, it's nice. It's clearing up. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's okay. Oh my gosh. No, it's just one thing. What I mean is that sometimes there are things that you actually like. Oopsie, what is going on here? Yeah, just moving that a little bit. There are sometimes things that you are not expecting, and you enjoy yourself, maybe your sense or something. Well, maybe there are people who like candles. I personally, unless it's something fancy. You know what I saw once was this special candle that you light it up and then the thing just start consuming and then it open in a very, I don't know, special way and then turn into something different, like a lotus flower or some sort of different things. And actually saw one with that little guy, who's called the nightmare, the Christmas Nightmare. I don't know, one of those Tim Burton um, movies with the guy with the stripy clothes. It's not Freddy Krueger, the other one. And then you light it up. It was a snowman, and then when the snowman was consumed, what it was left behind inside was that little creature. I think it's a Nightmare Christmas, Christmas Nightmare. Oh yeah, that one. Yes, yes. Sorry, I was looking outside, didn't read you. Yeah, that one. Nightmare Before Christmas. I saw that one. I found it kind of interesting. Stuff like that. Something that can give you amusement for a couple of minutes. Is that Jack guy? The guy with the stripy clothes? To be honest, I don't know if I saw it, but I know I saw something. I don't think that's my favorite movie, but it might have given an impact on me. Creepy movies for Christmas. I don't know why, but um, I like that a snowman and this snow dog movie. It's just so emotional, and people here in the house hated it, but I do like that one. It's short. It's not that long. And the voice of this little boy, when he was little, he did have a beautiful voice. Oogie Boogie. Mm. Are you doing a quick search on Google? Yes, you are doing it. I knew it. Using the extension of your brain. I'm clever, but everything I have it in my extension of the brain in Google. Whoa, that's a big mist of sea spray. Right. You said you don't watch telly, no? Like movies, but you are into series. Yeah. Oh, I was telling you, I was looking for the Amazon Prime, whatever Fire Stick thing, and yes, because I can access to the Netflix to watch that series that I was watching the other day. I don't think I can find it through my Fire Stick because I don't have Netflix. Yeah, I don't have Netflix, but I just wanna watch those series with Rosamund Pike. Let's call the Wheel of Time, and the other one that short-haired Elfies. I haven't watched Peaky Blinders. Walking Dead. Oh my gosh, that's so old. I just watched the first series, and when you watch something so much, you get bored. I never watch it again. And I think new generations like that. I'm talking about your generations. Um, it's nice series. Which series I used to like? Oh, that's a pretty way. Mm. I used to like Prison Break. Um, Other ones from NCIS, but that's because what else can you watch when you don't have the service? Um, what else do I watch? Sorry, something that I really don't like is those English soap operas that are been running around for decades. We do have soap operas in Venezuela. They just last the time that the girl get heartbroken, discover herself, get revenge, and find true love, and that's approximately 6 months to a year, and that's it. Just on the weekends. Ooh. My gosh, I don't have. I'm thinking about it, and I don't have a series like I'm stuck with it. The last one was the Man in the High Castle. Oh, I did watch the whole of Vikings, the one with Ragnar Lothbrok and Ivan the Boneless and Bjorn. Yeah, that one. But I did like was that one with the black sails. Oh, but those are recent ones, the last decade. No, I think I'm more into movies. Something that start and finish. And I hate the Paul culprit. Culprit? Culprit? That one. Nah, I prefer movies. Yeah. Wow, I was going to get ready. Yeah, talk to you in a bit. Go and do some pancakes, come. Right, and this, that, and that. Okay. I have closed this door. Just remember to shut out for the other side. I'm gonna go downstairs and show the view of this storm from outside. So I'm gonna dark you out a little bit while passing by the house. Sorry. Maybe going down the stairs. I need a jacket. Wait, goodness gracious. Isabella's my light burned. Right. Putting a hoodie on. Look at that. There's a bunch. Oh, my boots. Okay, boots.
Where are you going?
I'm just gonna show beauty from the outside. Ouch! Who I killed? Oh, that's the dog harness. Hi, Angus. Have you put the dog in that garden? Can you hold this 1 second, please? I just show us to the outside world. Okay. While I put my boots on.
Wait, but my pancakes are burning.
Let's do this quickly. I'm doing this quickly. As fast as I can. You know, charcoal is not that bad because it detoxifies. So eating sometimes sunburned pancakes is not that bad.
Here you go.
It's okay, Angus. Wait. I need to put this one properly. I look like a... Right. Wait, you're not showing beauty. Come here. Angus, you want to the garden? Right. Angus, come in the garden. Good boy. Right, here we go. My wind blow away. Yep. This one. Okay. too childish. I'm sorry. Yeah. Was Yeah, I think I like it better on the inside. How many is it? No, there's dangerous there. Hey Angus, come here. Flee back. Come on. Yeah. The green is it's like this. I want the people when they go on those fishing ships. This is crazy. Actually push me back. Hey Angus, you're right. Come. Come, sitting here. Come. Okay. Come Angus. Good boy. Here I am with Angus. Nice pitchy dog. Right, that's not fun anymore. Where is it? Go from up there. Come then. Up here, Angus. Angus is this way. Oh gosh, slippery. Stay close. No escaping. The lips. It's not nice. Right, I'm off. That was it. Angus, Angus, scratching. What you do there? Let me check. What's the matter? What you go itching there? Come here, dog. What's it? What is it? Go itching. Is it better? and no believers. Nobody win. Seriously. See my hair. Flying crazy. Now we're here. There. Hey Angus, come in. Right, I'm gonna finish this live. I feel like being the weather girl is not for me. Big hug for everyone. Thank you for being here and this is too dangerous. It's just throwing away. It's fun, but not when you're holding a phone. There you go. That's good. At least you can hear me saying, I'm falling, the wind is blowing me away, and this is madness. And just standing in here, the breeze comes straight from there, coming up, and hitting the portal ground here. Right. Angus, come, let's go in. I think storms are nicer when you're looking at the indoors, sitting while having a nice cup of tea or hot chocolate, anything hot in your hands. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going in. Come in, Angus. Oh gosh. Oh, Isabella. I thought it was rain, but it was sea spray, and all went in my mouth, and it was a bitter, salty taste. And my beautiful hairstyle got all messed up, so I need to undo brush it. And my phone is all wet. Can I have a tissue paper, Isabella? Thank you. Just all this got all. My hands are all wet, so sticky. Yeah, so clean. Sorry. I think I need to clean the thing there. I have two. Are they small?
This is the size.
Two of them. That's good. I want to go down there, Witchy. Look at the seagulls. That's so crazy. I just love it. Look at the freedom of these creatures. They just go there, flying and jumping straight to the water. And they're so small that I don't think you can see it in the image. How much battery does this have? 52. I got blown away, Isabella. It's amazing how humans can be so stubbornly proud to think that our little weight can fight the wind. Even cows get blown away by tornadoes. I should take this off. In the small fridge. To the right side. Uh, isn't it hanging in there? And that's rack with the other pencils. Gosh, I got sticky. So that was it. I didn't look like a wet rat. Yeah. What this? This is focusing on the drops of water or sea salt in the glass, losing the focus. Hey Cam, welcome back. I'm gonna have my breakfast. I don't even know what time is it. What are you hitting?
What?
What are you hitting?
Your pancake.
Oh,
What do you want to drink?
are you gonna make me a cup of tea or coffee?
Which one?
Café con leche. Yay! I'm really. Are you doing breakfast and lunch, and I'm gonna be doing dinner? But we don't eat 3, and we eat 2, so that means we skip dinner. I don't cook. Can we go to the supermarket to get some of that stuff, whatever is in there that looks nice? Those boxy things, like ready meals. I don't want to cook. No, for my birthday. I refuse. Mutiny. Rebellion. No cooking. Look at that. Whoa. So yeah, we're live from the Duchy of Cornwall, enjoying the beauty of the storm that's hitting the south of England. And yep, I was outside not long ago and I got blown away by the wind, so no, not going back out there. Not where I was standing, by the way, because below was the cliff and I didn't enjoy the taste of salt on my mouth when the sea spray was splashing me. I do like salty caramel, but not salty spray. Yes, she's making me pancakes. I don't like to eat sweet pancakes. They love pancakes with sugar and lemon. I'm more into savory. I don't know, my taste. I like pancakes with butter and cheese. What's happened with the view again? Let me see if I can fix that because they... There. Just clearing up a tiny spot. The sea spray is not dirt, so when it comes, the sea spray, you splash and make everything blurry, so it's just salt in there. I know sugar and lemon, but I don't like it. No, I prefer the cake, that, I don't know how they call it, normal cake, when they splash the lemon on top and put them some sugar and it look cute and tasty, and that I like it like that, but not a pancake. My taste is savory. The pancake need to be sweet, but what is going in top, it need to be salty. I don't know, my mom used to make that for me for school, so every time I went to school she roll a pancake with lots of cheese inside, so I suppose that is the flavor of childhood memories. Probably. It's okay, you can have your sugar and lemon. Just remember, I like with butter and cheese. And café con leche, as coffee and milk, a latte. Oh my goodness. I already got late for a breakfast. Oh, it got again blurry. Just too much sea spray coming against the glass. Quite distressing because I put the hand on the glass and I can feel like the trembling or tremor on the glass. Mommy. Yes. Where is my cheese? Oh my gosh, is that? Oh my goodness, that is. Oh gosh, that's so pretty. Oh, hold it 1 second. I need to turn it. Oh my gosh, that is so cool and beautiful. Sorry, I need to show this one. Look at that. That is a mug for me. Yep, I'm a mommy. And they got me this, and that's the coffee that is that coffee?
Yeah.
The coffee that she made me. I'm so proud of my new mug, and it's huge. Well, whatever.
And here's your breakfast.
Oh, that's good. Thank you, Isabella. Let me sit in here. Where is Henry Whiteman?
He's still sleeping, I think.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna sit in here because it's still live streaming. Oh gosh. And oh goodness, I'm gonna sit in here with a view and eating this. Yeah, she made me the pancakes. Look. Uh, don't criticize the way they look is the way it tastes, and pretty sure tastes good. Oh yeah, I got my mug. I had a mug that said dog mom, and I got it because of that creature. He gave me a dog mom mug like 2 years ago. Why are you grinning, creepy dog? No, this is not for you. This is mine. No, I don't do. I used to do the pancakes, and I gave up on it because every time I made the pancakes, I spent all the time working to make a beautiful round, all that look the same, and I fed everyone. And when it was my turn, everyone finished eating and they left. And then I got mad and I said, I'm not making pancakes anymore. If you like it, go and make it yourself. So there she goes. Oh, it's got a lot of sugar. Not for you. Shoo. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's really good. They're very good, Isabella. Very nice. Ow, what is this? Thanks God for that, you know? Thank God for that. But they do like my food. I think they got used to bad things. And it's not bad to like bad food, because during moments of crisis, even the rocks taste tasty. No, gato. No es para ti, es mío. Isabela lo hizo para mí. Así que controla. No, no me mires con esa cara. My cat is looking at me with the same eyes like Puss in Boots. You know those starry eyes? Like, look at me, I'm so poor. Feed me. No, just one, two. That's the crowd. That's Mouse, the cat, and that's Angus. We call it black chicken. Well, they call it black chicken. I call it the peachy dog. No. Now I know why the Egyptians succumbed to the beauty of kitties. She is sitting there so posy, with beautiful little legs, and gave me those greeny eyes that look like stars, like the universe. Right, I'm using one hand to cut this. Look, I'm doing it like that, cutting it, so I can use then the fork. Are you sitting in here? Just move that one. And that one. There is this jacket in here, and someone left some nasty boots over here. I don't know what it is.
You're in the static now.
Huh?
You're in the.
Sorry? Oh, gato. Shoo. Oh, wait. No. Bad kitty.
Good thing you already cut up.
Yeah, I did. Just hunting for my knife. Look, my friend Kama is watching the live stream, and another 13 people. Hello, everyone in there. Just to let you know, it's my birthday, and I'm supposed to be going out to enjoy the beautiful day, but there is a storm in here hitting the south of the UK, what is Devon and Cornwall. And in here, we're just sitting, watching the view while eating pancakes, birthday pancakes that someone very, very special just made for me. With my dog, my cat, and the special person that is standing next to me that I'm not gonna show it for privacy reasons, is it? Yes. No, there were just 28 people in there.
So
I'm not gonna show you beauty, darling. No, I don't want people kidnapping you. Imagine that. But if you want to make a live stream showing how you paint or you do something, I can be your cameraman. Okay. That's very nice. Look at that. Guys, pancake. I'm holding it with my hand. Oh, it's camera lady, no cameraman. Okay. Camera lady, no cameraman. Isabella, did you wash this mug?
no,
Did you give me a new mug with coffee on it and you didn't wash it?
no, the black.
No. I mean, did you actually rinse it? You were giving me a new coffee in my new mug that just came from the supermarket and you didn't rinse it or anything.
They clean it out the supermarket.
They don't clean a shit. Sorry, darling. But maybe rats walk on here, pee on it, maybe actually sneeze it when they were actually holding it to say, oh,
Good for
look.
your immune system.
I don't want my immune system to battle in my birthday. Thank you very much. Ah, there, Laura. Well, hello, world. You know, there is something that there's a disease actually that is caused by mouse pee. What's called that?
They're eating.
I know, but I can die with that. I don't want to die on my birthday. That could be memorable, but no. Please don't say it, Cam. I already picture them. Someone is here is worse than me and telling what happened with the mugs. No, oh gosh. So my knife fell, my fork fell, and I'm drinking from a mug that hasn't been washed and came from the supermarket. And maybe a little boy was using it to send message out of space. Maybe someone hold it and just when he was looking inside, sneezed and they had COVID. It's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna cry. You really didn't wash it. You know what? The mug still got the label, the sticker at the bottom. Oh well. There are still people in the world who eat from the rubbish bin and they're still healthy. So bring it on. Come on, immune system, power up. That's my birthday mug, my birthday breakfast. Anyway, if you go to a restaurant, you don't even know if they actually wash properly the things or if they sneeze one while they're holding your cup or something. So yeah, get on with it. Do we have some vitamin C, just in case?
We have orange juice.
Okay, that is some vitamin C, that is helping immune system. No, birthday dinner from the bin. Shut up. No, thank you.
That's so rude.
I know, but just because I said you can drop from the people, eat from the bin. You really don't want to see what is inside of my bin. Oh gosh, I'm just thinking about that. Icky. So I brushed my hair, I braided, it was beautiful. I put the raincoat, went outside, just walking outside, wind blew the thing out, and my hair started going like it was static because of the wind. And again, I look like a wet rat.
Doesn't look that bad.
Oh. Well, I was expecting to take the picture for my birthday.
You can still redo it.
So, and then I can compare the pictures when I am old granny. And I can show off, oh, look how beautiful I was when I was young. Come on, that's the aim. While my friends all are still suffering from the after effects of Botox, droopy eyes and stiff muscles and loss of muscle, actually, because they can't use the muscles because of the toxins. So they lose content in the muscles. I'm gonna be like a pretty good looking granny. Oh my gosh, get that red blonde, get that L'Oreal. I'm pretty sure they're gonna hire me to be the elderly model. So I need to look after myself. I want to be a granny in a pretty cool mobility scooter, showing my beauty. And I want a helmet. Hello Kitty helmet. Damn, I'm gonna be cool. No, what Tai Chi? I got blown away by the wind. If I go out there to show off, like, oh yeah, look, I'm getting healthy, I just gonna end up embarrassing myself. Look at that. Goodness me. It's just the cloud go from that side all the way to that side. The sea spray. That's how strong it is. Yeah, I want to go down there. I can. It's easy access, but it's dangerous.
I have to pass.
Okay, there you go. You took the cat? No, the cat is there. Oh, sorry, Angus, I didn't give you anything of my food, but you can lick the plate. Kind of disgusting, but just do that. Enjoy it. Oh, no. No. I am into Mr. Bean. I'm more Mr. Bean style than Karate Kid or Cobra Kai. There is no one that look more cool than Mr. Bean. Scatters. Oh my gosh. I really don't want to drink that coffee now, but I already drank it, so whatever germ were in there or viruses is already in the system, so cheers. In my new mug, they still got the label on it and wasn't washed. But it's pretty, look at that. Mommy mug. That looked like it. I look after those rats so well. I never gave them something that wasn't sterilized. And look at that. Anyway, there is nothing worse than that. The dog licking the plate. Don't tell anyone. Oh, are you right, Big Angus? Okay. I will ask for compensation. Oh, thank you for clarifying that, not die. I was going to say about me dying and my birthday day. I think that's not very auspicious to talk about. But yeah, suing. Make her burn some paper money for me for the afterlife. Paper in the afterlife. Oh, I like that. I can be a rich ghost. By the way, the burning paper is, I think, it's a Chinese tradition to do. You know, for the departed. Wow, that's a big one. Let me lift a little this one. Hey Angus, what are you doing? What do you do with the paper? There is the paper. Let me try to do that one again. Open this and make clean this one and then prepare it. Yeah, like a hole in the wall. Because otherwise it's gonna look like that. So at least we got a hole in there to see the pretty splash. Oh wow! I'm receiving birthday gift popping up from my WhatsApp. That was the vibration. Yeah, I need to make a video or something. Hey Cam, what are you doing? What is it? Today's Tuesday, is it? Yes, Tuesday. 11 to 11 o'clock. UK time. And we are here live from Cornwall. Somewhere in Cornwall. Don't bother to ask where. We are in here showing you the beautiful storm. What is the name of the storm again? Brian, Browdy. Storm Brown. Thank you, Cameron. Yeah, just chillaxing in here. And I am live because it's in the Wi-Fi of the house. No way I'm gonna be live streaming this with the data of the phone. Apart from the data of the phone, I don't know why the quality of the videos are really bad. Anyway. Bramley, that's such a lovely name. That's like the apples, is it? Bramley apple. Or the Bramley Cottage. Is it Bramley Cottage something from Beatrix Potter? Tales of the Bramley Cottage. I think so. I know. I'm sorry about that for him because I do like. I'm staying still actually in here because I know how annoying it is when the image starts shaking. It gave headaches. Well, personally, it gave me headaches. So I'm in here watching outside, but paying attention. That's not that shaky. But still, quality of the image. Maybe I just need to change the phone and grab something more for videos instead of being more as a device of communication, calls or sending message. You know, Cam, what I always ask myself is before, we're talking about before, long before, maybe 2 decades ago, when we got the phones, all of them had a little bit key that you can press, touch keys. And if you had an emergency, you could easily call 111 or 999 or the number of your country, the emergency for your country. But with this phone, the screen cracked, you cannot even access to that. And if you got the phone blocked, you have to use your fingerprint or maybe try to figure out face recognition. But if you're in emergency, how in the world you get that? I always see that like phones for emergency, like if you're in trouble, you can call the cops or an ambulance or something. Even if you don't have any credit on your phone, there is always access to the service. But how you do that in this one? You know, there are people who actually like. Well, I got this friend, and it's a very sad story. But I don't know if he actually had chance to get the phone. But he had a lethal. I don't know how they call that one. When you get a heart attack and the thing just knock you at once. And sadly, he passed away because of that. But he had a phone, his phone, in the armrest of his sofa, and he was watching telly, and he just went to one side, and I don't know for what they said is that he just went to one side and that's it. Didn't have any chance to call or pull the cord for emergency or anything, or call in with the phone. But if you're having a heart attack, how in the world you're gonna be holding your arm from the pain? I think you get a pain in the arm or something, and then try to grab your phone to make a call for emergency. How in the world you ask for help when you get a smartphone that you just need to wait to see when it turn on, and if it's initializing, I don't know how to pronounce that. Oh, oh dear. Well, let's send our blessings and our prayers to your Bumpy, and good energy from the universe, and all the energy and power of this beautiful storm that turn into light and go straight to him, wherever he is in heaven. Amen. Yeah, but how do you know if you're in an emergency, Cam? If you're in an emergency, just let's picture this situation. Hope you are not. Oh, well done. Well done, well done. Well done for you finishing your bake. I did told you, I saw that news of that guy. Us. You know, all the things that I've been watching seems to be very bad. Okay, let me fix that one again because seems like okay, the my the glass again got all sticky. I can see. Right. Okay, I'm back. I don't get it. That vape. How you pronounce that vape? 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 That thing. Do you use it because it provides some sort of nicotine or something, or it's just for the pleasure of being sucking smelly smoke? I still don't get the bit of that. Sorry. You need more stimulation in your brain. But that's not. I found that some things quite interesting because that's something that was introduced and they thought, oh, yes, that's good. But at the end, maybe in 10 years, they're going to be coming reports about how bad that was and how it got banned and this and that, just like they did with many, many things like radiotherapies or stuff like that, that actually was harmful and they didn't know. You had overwhelming situations. Isn't it easy to use a rude word and just scream it out loud like the F word? Or just go outside, look up to the sky and scream something. Who cares? No, well, cares? Just do it with a style. If you're gonna look like a madman, just look like the coolest madman. Anyway, in this world, uh, but you know, you can actually make like a cool group of people and go together and just embrace the screaming up to the sky and say, no, we are just a new cult, just like Tom Cruise and his Scientology stuff. Well, we create the Shouting Man Club. What about gym, exercising, or doing something that can burn that energy? Yeah, you can do that, can't you? Anyway, in your country, you can say that you are just elf and fairies and you are calling nature. Oh, if they do that, then they're not your friends. Just that need to be done in stages. My gosh, that's getting a little bit. You know that image, the glass on the water? It reminds me that video that you uploaded with a nice sun. Where is the sun? Yeah, the one in your page, in your channel. I said, I don't need therapy. I just need some sort of midlife crisis. And if you see the blood I bleed, maybe you can see the reason I'm like this. Yeah, that one. I like it. Right, those drops are messing the focus of the camera. Yeah, it does look like that, but I think yours is the city view, no? Right, I want to do something about that glass. Give me a second. I'm gonna go and grab something, so I'm gonna darken you a little bit in here while I grab something from the bathroom. In the bathroom, where does it go? Here it is. There. Yeah, I got something special from the bathroom. Should help me to fix that. Right. Here I am again. And what I'm gonna do is clean this because it's annoying me. Just you can see my dog. I am the only person who's cleaning a glass outside in a storm. Thank you very much. Sorry. There you go. Okay. What is going on? Ah, there you go. And then I end up like that. My beautiful hairstyle for my birthday. Hello. Okay. Right. No, that was pointless, I know. But at least I can see a little bit. That's, you know, it's already all covered in drops, but they look better than that. You see, that's how it was, now how it is. Yeah, I can see the drops jumping back again. Oh my god. I will do it again if I can see. Just annoy me. It's such a beautiful view. And then the sizzle just blur everything. All the view. I don't like it. It upset me. So it's my birthday, I don't want to be upset, so I ain't going for it. You frog mouth. Toad mouth? I don't know. You know, we gotta say in Venezuela that we call like toad mouth, toad like the creature, jumpy creature. When people say stuff and they actually come to be right. Yeah, that creature. Hey, Angus. Wow, what happened in there? This been live for quite some time, but in here it's showing that it's 38 minutes. Did the live stream went off at some time? Oh, probably I lost the signal. 39 minutes. Yeah, it can be two options. You are right or you're wrong. No in between. Oh, those are becoming beautiful now. Look at that. Let me. I don't know if you can actually have options in here to make it look nicer. Retouch? Why is that retouch? You know, there is so many options in here in the live stream. To the right side of the screen, there is a little thing to turn the camera. Some little stars that look sparkly, and a little thing that look like a camera, and a little one with some little sparks. I got no clue what is that for. Oh, flip, mute, effect picker, highlight video. How you highlight video? Oh, you can actually hide your live video. That means I can actually be live streaming and no one can see it. I didn't know that. I'll create a highlight. Okay, let's do that. Chick. A 49 seconds short. Yeah, who need Google when you have Cam? Yeah. No, you know, the mess that must be on the water in there. I'm not just a pretty boy. I am just a pretty boy. Not a pretty, the pretty. No kid like falling yet. Oh, that's so cute. I don't know if I can see it, but just in there, there is a group. Oh no, I don't think you can see it. Just there by that red car, whatever, in there. That is a group that looks like two moms with like 6 little kids as tall as their hips. And they're watching from there the storm. Oopsie, sorry, I'm trying to put this one back to what it was. I think it's there. It's really strong the wind, so they are just in here with the little kids there from that distance. And the beach down there, there is steps, some steps going down the beach, and to a tunnel on the that. There is a tunnel that connects to the harbor. So I suppose when people came from that side, they just went under to the harbor. At least they're sensible. There are some people who actually used to walk in there in days like this with dogs. And I think, okay, you can go and walk, but why you need to bring the dog to the danger? And the poor thing is on the lead. And what happened if he fall in there and they get tangled with something? And I don't know. I just look at the future and what can happen. I know we are very positive and we think we know everything, but just I went outside to do the live stream and I actually go blown back 2 steps and a bench stopped me because I was going further back. That's how strong the wind is in there. And I'm a tall lady, 175, 60, let's round it to 60 kilos of pure gorgeousness. And even with that, the wind blew me. Imagine those little creatures, little humans being blown away. No, too much danger. With this weather, I already got my hair ruined. No, I don't think so. I had amazing breakfast from my little girl, and I'm still got my mug in here. Look, my mug with coffee, and it was a good coffee until I learned that she didn't wash it. She didn't wash the mug after buying in the supermarket. So, oopsie, sorry, moving this thing. Come on, they are always gonna be little girls, so little. If you ask my mom, I am the little girl, her little girl. And if you are my brothers and sisters, I am the little sister. So, in the eyes of parents and brothers, if you are the youngest, you will always be the youngest, even if you are, I don't know, as wrinkly as a raisin, as dry as a something. What are you doing, doggy? Good boy. Uh, I thought that comes with the setting of common sense, you know? There are some things that you actually don't need to tell people. And I am a person who is always, always, always reminding them. And they call me, they say that I'm nagging. But it's like reminding that there is something called common sense. And you have to use it. You don't have to wait for people to tell you things. You learn that by observing. Observing your elders, observing the people around you, observing your friends and anyone. You learn by observing and that develop your common sense. Even if you are not a person who is knowledgeable or have education or anything, there's something so basic that can make you a great person, a great, I don't know, communicator or have manners. Observing and just taking the good stuff and getting away from the bad ones. Yeah, but that's just me, my thoughts. I do like when the sea is calm and it looks so beautiful. The color is like aquamarine greenish color, and you can actually see the pebbles at the bottom. That is so clear. The bit about this is that you don't get this type of waves that often in this country. But it's so calming the noise. How is the audio? Can you hear the noise of the waves out there? Even from indoors. I think there is a lot of songs about storms, is it? You can't. Oh. If I go outside, it's just the wind is gonna make so much noise. You know, sometimes I once watched a storm in here, but the wind rarely came from this direction to that direction. So the waves were coming and the wind was blowing against them. And the mist was lifting from the waves while they were traveling. And it did look like those, I don't know if you have seen these paintings of horses, like when they paint the waves and they try to simulate like horses made of mist. It did look like that. So, just I suppose if you want to appreciate art and you see something like that, you think, well, what's going on with this artist that is looking at that and painting horses? How stupid is that? Is that like horsepower on of the waves? No, it actually can give the effect when the breeze hit the waves, lift off the sea spray, and it looked like the mane of the horse, and the wave going forward. It does give you that effect. It's something very magical, but you have to be there to see it from close. Thank you for the stay indoors in the warm. That's a big one in there coming. Now how big is gonna hit the ear? I think the tide went out. Okay, it's building momentum. Yeah, the tide's going out. No, it's not. We're just waiting for a massive, massive wave to come in. Yeah, I think so, because look at the water. Let me lift it. Last time I was live streaming and I ran out of battery. Now I'm connected to the power bank. Get that. Clever girl. There. Just waiting for a wave to crash and make the biggest splash. You really need chewing gum after reading or chatting in here in this relaxing storm with me. Goodness me. There. Come on, show me a big splash. If I go outside with this storm, oh my gosh, it was that a little bird. I think I just saw a bird blow away. It's like that scene of Forrest Gump when there was a storm and he was on the sea with this lieutenant, whatever that his name was, the guy who lost the legs. Yeah, and the guy was so annoyed, so angry that he was fighting against the gods. Yeah, think that scene was amazing, heartwarming. Yeah, but it get the wind move my hands. It's not easy to keep it. And I'm just in here in the threshold. Yeah. I just need a background music, like my favorite songwriter music. 30. Almost at 30 again. Okay, just go wet. Ay, caramba. Oh, is that my finger marking? You know, the sad bit about this is that this hit straight to the cliff below this house. And we don't know if under the house there is actually a rock formation or if it's just sandstone. So there is this stone that is crumbly. So every time we get hit by the erosion, it just breaks. Like there is others that there is just the proper stone that it doesn't break. So it can be, the house can be sitting safe in here, but the cliff sometimes it just start falling. Oh, there's a big wave. So you don't know if anytime you're gonna just end up at the bottom of the beach. I know you sing your music. You need to organize your videos nicely and create your videos properly. My gosh, that's a big, big wave, that one. You don't see it because it does look very far away from with the phone, but those are massive. Probably 2 meters tall. That's huge. And they are going to crash against that. Okay. 80 views of That's Me. Sorry, it's shaking. It's not the wind, it's just me laughing, holding my laughter. 80 from those 85 is me watching it. Yeah. No, I do love that song actually, and I think it's a very nice song. Very nice song. Anyway, I see like 6 people in the live stream, so means Cameron out of the 5. If you want to hear Cameron, just go to his channel and just listen to his song. It's kind of amazing. I don't know. Personally, I feel like identify with it in a moment. Not all of it, But yeah, we all get hurt sometimes. Okay, what is going on in here? This is getting like a little bit more rough. Look, even my glass got dirty again. So how are we gonna fix that? We just go in here, grab this amazing invention of humanity for humanity, and create a little gap in here, and just get on with it. Sit back in here and enjoy the view from that little hole that just created. Yeah, it's in there. Here. That's not it. You see, without cleaning, after cleaning, not much difference anyway. Oh, that thank you is because I am the 80, I have watched your video 80 times. I think you got like a 10 likes on it with 10 followers. I don't know, I like that song. And it's kind of true. Sometimes people think, ah, why this person is like this or it's like that. Should go to the doctor to check their heads and this. No, I think they're making life tougher for people these days. When everything should be more calm, life should be more beautiful. How much work people used to do generations past for us. And what we're doing is just creating problems for ourselves. Oh, that's beauty. I know. Oh, yes, yes, I do love that song. Look, it go again, all full of sea spray. Yeah, I do love that song. I like the lyrics on it. It's it's just if you hear from the top to the end, then you might feel identified with any of the bits of that song. Maybe any time of life it can happen, and you comprise everything in just one song. You know, I like to walk in the woods, and the only thing I do is just throw myself on the dry leaf and just look at the tip of the trees and see the light passing through it and how the light changed the color of each leaf, the shades. I just breathe in, breathe out, and say, and then I said massive F word, and I say F word at all. Yeah, I do. Well, I come from Venezuela, so I'm surrounded by nature. And when I grow up, I didn't have social media. And I didn't have what it was by that time, the cool stuff like Nintendos and all the stuff that was coming. What we can say, the beginning of what you are enjoying nowadays. But you got the improved version of all of that effort. Uh, yeah, I yeah, I think it can be helpful mentally and physically, the walks in nature. The thing about that, well, that's quite daring. Um, is if you're walking with your dog and your dog is a psycho and you have to be with the dog all the time on the lead, that seconds of peacefulness get all stressing. And then if your dog spot another person with a dog, he pulled you and lunge with his little fangs open. And you can see your little dog that he doesn't have this size, but he's so brave. And try to eat other dogs. That's distressing. So you have to divert and go to another place. And then tell your dog off. And then you look like a mad person, eh? Mr. Davids? Because people are gonna look at you talking to your dog and telling him off. Hey dog, don't eat people. And they think you're mad because your dog look cute, harmless. But actually they can't see the massive teeth that he has. Actually, I think I still got in my arm the tooth mark. A tooth mark. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it. You see that little light spot in my arm? That's a tooth mark of my dog. That's a tooth mark. And the way that I got that tooth mark in my arm is the most stupid one. So I was walking in the woods with my dog. Who is mad as you? It's just a little dog. He's sweet when he's with us, with the people that he knows. Well, I was walking in the woods. This is in Yorkshire. Walking in the beautiful woods. And then there was this old man with a walking cane, walking slowly. He actually looked like the guy from Jurassic Park. What's called the guy? Attenborough guy. Richard? I think it's Richard Attenborough. It did look like that guy. And I was like, wow, he looked like this guy from Jurassic Park. How amazing. But I know that the guy is already dead, so sadly it wasn't him. Then my dog is, of course, on the lead. But I saw him pulling. So I just lift him up. And when I lift him up, he twisted his neck and he grabbed my arm. But I'm using this puffer jacket. You know that winter jacket that is super puffy? And I don't know how he passed through the jacket and grabbed me. And I was like, demon dog! I did say. No, David is. No, not David, the brother. Richard. Richard Attenborough. The guy had the beard and everything. Richard Attenborough, the one from Jurassic Park, is David Attenborough's little brother, if I'm not mistaken. Or older brother? I say brother. And I do like that bit of, you know, that scene when they show the amber with the mosquito inside? That actually, Attenborough, David, still has that one. And it's kind of cool to see how it feels like related, like you need to believe in Jurassic Park because this guy is the brother of this BBC guy Attenborough, and he does have this little amber with a mosquito, and the theory of you might find proper DNA from dinosaurs one day could be real, or maybe they already did it. Oh yes, Richard Attenborough. And yeah, I was looking at actually at the telly the other day, and they were showing this movie about John Churchill, and that movie was produced by him. Pretty cool. Very talented people. Anyway, I did told you how Angus beat me, and that's just the arm. And I think I got a bite mark in my leg. But goodness me, how can you do? It's your little dog. you have seen it grow since he was a little rat, like 8 weeks old. And he was the most ugly dog I have seen. It looked like the doggy from that movie, The Mask. Massive head, tiny body, and he used to run at super speed. And when he stopped running, the back legs used to lift and then land. Boom. It was really funny. Anyway, I got bitten by my dog. But he had his bad times. So, I don't know. Divine retribution. He once was playing with a wasp, and I think he saw it was a fly, and he tried to mess with the wasp and ended up being followed and chased by a wasp. How you call the wasp group? Oh, we call enjambre in Spanish. Enjambre? What is the word for enjambre in English? No idea. Anyway, he was very fluffy because I didn't cut his hair by then. And all the wasps were actually inside of his coat, pinching the poor thing. And he was what, like 2 months old, 3 months old? He was tiny. And the poor thing, he just tried to crawl like hiding. And I have to grab him, close the door, and start fighting indoors against the wasp because I have to close the door. Because the wasp were they had a hive inside of the hole for the vent. You know, the houses got in the side like a hole for venting. I don't know, inside, whatever it is. It's in the side of the wall. They were in there. Ah, yeah, a swarm. Thank you. A swarm of wasps. And I have to kill them. But the thing is, it gave me that disgusting feeling of squeezing wasp, and they actually were in there. You can see them going like this, holding the fur of the door. And when I got rid of them, I killed them. I was a superhero by them. Yep. Well, the poor dog, it has swollen patches in the face, in the sides, and I can still feel his little body. You couldn't stroke him because he cried of pain. I killed the wasp. No, I didn't kill the nest. I killed the wasps that they were going to die anyway, you know. They left all the stinging things inside of my dog. So I just uh, helped them to die fast. Anyway, I'm not talking about animal cruelty here, but they did. They were very cruel to Angus. And then Angus had a bumpy in the nose, a bump in the top of his eye. He got all bumpy. And I didn't know what to do. And you know that you cannot prescribe stuff to your dog because human medicine is different from doggy medicine. Probably the creams are different and can be actually harmful. So that was a nightmare. So I was looking in the internet to help him. At the end, I have to make him a bath with oats. Of course, I have to get rid of all the stinging things from his skin, and very gently just sat him on the bath with the oats, and gave him lots of water with oat water. I know. I saved my dog, and the bastard beat me and left me with a scar in my arm. Yeah, everything for the love of the doggies. So yeah, that was one. So I know he paid, but that was before he beat me. And I got bitten in the leg. So what else happened to him? Divine retribution. Oh yeah, he got nipped. Now he doesn't have his bits. How is called that when you get rid of the little bits of the doggy? Anyway, he had his surgery, and then he had to use the cone of shame for like 2 weeks. And now he can't have babies. Not that I want that doggy to have babies. You know, some people say, oh, don't worry. If you get rid of that, the dog settle. He's going to become calmer and he's going to be so sweet and he's going to be nice. No, it never happened. They don't change. It's like you actually having a surgery in your nose or putting yourself boobies. I don't know. It doesn't change who you are. He is a menace. He bites and he attacks and he's deadly and silent. And he look cute. That's the worst. Ah, castrated. Well done, Cam. Who needs Google when you have Cam? I have been for 4 hours. Well, it's my birthday. And Henry's still sleeping. The cat is sleeping. Isabella's doing her own stuff. And I don't know. I'm in here watching the beautiful storm. And to be honest, there is nothing else to do in here, just to sit in here and watch the storm. Or go to sleep. And I don't want to go to sleep. Or watch telly. So I prefer to sit in here and watch the storm. No, he's actually really full into it. Yeah, talking about the math thing. He does want to be a physicist or mathematician. If he like it, if he find pleasure, if he find joy on doing that, he can do it. I think everyone need to follow their dreams. Doesn't matter what it is. My dream is not being a mathematician or a physicist, but I do enjoy watching the discoveries from great minds. Look at that. We watching programs telly. Yeah, I know. The problem nowadays is, yes, you are told to do what you like, but maybe the things that you like cannot provide you with the income that you need to have the lifestyle that you might want. So again, messing with the life of youngsters. Yeah. Anyway, I think there's so much new discoveries, equipments, and the human mind is so amazing. And now things are happening faster because they got the help of the AI and supercomputers and all this stuff. So ideas can be developed faster. So yeah, I want to see humankind going to interstellar travels. Right, I'm not gonna go do that. My vision is getting blurry again. And yay, going outside. So it's not raining, it's actually the sea spray. we go. So I think it's going out the time. Right, so as I was doing, cleaning this one again. And here I am showing the beautiful storm. For the ones who know who's talking, something in my eye. Right, here we go. Again. Now that one in here. It's not raining, it's what is coming against the glass is the sea spray. Sea spray. Okay, that's my birthday today. I'm sitting in here. It's not raining. That is sea spray. How in the world does sea spray? It just you see the sky gray, you think it's rain, but I went outside and I'm dry. No water coming from up the sky, coming from this side. So that's the craziness of breeze and the sea spray. You know, I went the other day to the cliff down here. I walked the beach and I saw a rock that looked white. And I went in there. I actually I licked the rock because I was like, why is white? And then I went in there and licked the rock in the cliff and it was salty. So I knew the white bit was salt. Don't go around doing that, you might end up grabbing some bugs. You know, we're humans, we're weird, we do stuff, we have to do it. Oh, who's calling me now? Oh, that's my sister. She's calling me, but not answering calls now. What she wants, hermana, hermana, hermana. Oh, she wants to do a video call.